Hi, Opie and Anthony program. How's everybody today? Goodly, I hope? Is it hump day? Or as we usually call it, hip 'em out Wednesday? Haven't done that in so long. I don't know. I still see stickers, but I don't see no tits. It's annoying. Opie had to run out. He had stuff to do. He might be back, though. A little later.
Yeah, he had a thing, let's just say.
A thing! It's a thing! So, like when Captain Kirk beams down to the planet, we have Danny, Sulu, going over to the board as a navigator. And then, like, some red shirt guy that's probably going to die in the episode takes over that post. Oh, wait, that's Travis. Travis is a red shirt from Star Trek. Yes, you are.
I'm sorry, I was eating eggs. I'm still eating my eggs.
You know something? People get very upset with the eating on the air thing. What's so upsetting about it?
I've been trying to get better with it lately, because I also sniffle. I'm very unpleasant. But you have to realize, sometimes we have 4 or 5 minutes. We don't have a lot of time, and when you get up and you go, I have to eat in the morning, I can't not eat. So when you get up and go to the bath, you come back 2.5 minutes later or 2 minutes later, fucking half the break is gone, so you're eating
and pissing and shitting at the same time.
I was having
shit's going in, coming out.
I went to get coffee, and
did you?
Yeah.
How'd that work out? You
terrific.
Got,
got a nice cup.
You guys do a lot during the breaks. I sit here.
You're a fucking lizard on a rock. Ant never has to piss.
If I have to, I'll go. I'll get up and go. But it's not like every time I gotta, get up and run off. I like just sitting here chatting with the rest of the staff.
I had a nice chat with Tim Sabian.
How is
He's good.
Tim? I saw him yesterday when I was walking out of here.
He is, for anyone, he was our boss in Philly at YSP.
Yeah.
And now he works for, he runs both the Howard's channels. He's the firmest handshake in the business.
It's very business handshake.
It's a man's
Grabs,
handshake.
One pump.
Yeah.
It's like, hi.
Yeah.
I'm Tim Sabian.
My cock always jumps when he does that. Like that would feel wonderful. Just a thought.
We got, Eddie Money coming in at 9. You just heard, before we came back, Eddie Money singing his famous song, 2 Tickets to Paradise, with our own D-Boi. And whoever put that together, I love how they just boosted him in the mix. Very embarrassingly. It's
boosted who, Derek?
Yeah.
Did we play it?
Oh, yeah. It was just horrible. It's great. He's such a big fan, but he doesn't sing. Didn't Derek get, obviously he got hammered at my Halloween party, but everybody was.
Hammered doesn't describe what Derek was.
Yeah. And of course, I got the karaoke thing down there. So a lot of people getting up and singing some karaoke. And Derek wouldn't sing, but he grabbed the Guitar Hero guitar.
No.
First.
He had a...
What did he have?
Oh, sorry, buddy.
He had
Hold on.
Janine's, cane. She was Alex from Clockwork Orange.
Right, so first he had the cane, and he was playing cane guitar, and really, rocking in front of whoever was singing on the karaoke stage.
I think it was Jamie Heineman.
But he was so into it. And he eventually did grab a Guitar Hero guitar, and then he was really rocking,
Derek,
getting down on a knee. And
he also, at one point, he wouldn't get off, he wasn't singing karaoke, but he also wouldn't get off the stage.
Yeah, he was that guy.
He would just
great, he turns into a black comic after a few drinks.
He would just hold the mic and kind of, mumble incoherently into it, with the other person. Yes. I think at one point I slid his fader down, and I was like, well, he's like a kid. Let him just have his fun. He'll just stand there.
He doesn't even know that the mic's off, and he's just rambling
someone's
into
trying to
it.
sing, and he's just like...
He's so into it, though. He does have fun. I think he wants to sing and be a singer, but he's not very good, as we heard from the 2 Tickets to Paradise. But Eddie Money's coming in at 9. I remember the last time he was in. Oh, is that him rocking? Yeah. Yeah, Danny's singing a tune, little STP. And
What a drunken ass.
That's up on YouTube?
Sure is. It's going viral. It's got like 1,200 hits.
Yeah, right. 1,200. Wow. He is really trash. He's getting down. Like, he is so into it and rocking. Where can people see that? What do they have to look for?
They go on YouTube.
Just Google fool.
Google fool.
What an ass he looks like. Does he know? Is he like just kind of joking around? But
No. He's deadly serious.
He did the entire song.
And completely hammered. Look at everybody's looking at him like, what's he doing? Poor Sal is sitting there like, is this what the kids are doing, Ro?
Can you cut him out and like put him in other videos? Just
That'd be a
dancing
little
around.
That'd be a little hard.
Part of it you probably could.
I should do it I should have him do that in front of a green screen, or just a regular screen, and then when he pukes on it, it's a green screen.
Wait, has Derek seen this?
Oh yeah, I showed it to him.
During
many
an
times,
intervention.
He doesn't like to. He doesn't like to watch.
Why would
he doesn't. Yeah. I don't like watching my own work. It's like an actor that doesn't watch his own movies.
Oh, what a...
Look. You know what he does?
Oh, what
He
a
squats
boob.
down playing, and his head shakes up
Yeah.
and down.
He's like Angus Dung.
I can't wait until somebody makes a D-Boi rocks video, or what do they call it? With just those shitty, one-note
Shitty
guitar.
riffs. Yeah, crappy riffs like he's shredding. D-Boi
shreds.
shreds.
That's what it is. D-Boi
D-Boi shreds.
What a fucking
And he's
creep.
strutting. He's putting one hand up in the air.
Oh, he really thinks he's fucking cool.
He thought he was at a big rock and roll show.
Dude, he thinks he's cool. He's not being ironic.
No. And now he kind of
Now he
laughs.
smiles
Now
like,
he laughs like, yeah, that was cool.
He thought he was cool.
It's Jamie
Heineman.
Yeah, if you just YouTube like Jamie sings STP.
Yeah,
Or how about
Jamie's
drunk
STP,
air guitarist.
STP drunk air guitarist?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you'll find it. Just look for the biggest buffoon on YouTube. Oh, hi, here you are.
Wow, I didn't know you were so musically gifted.
They were.
I might have left by that point, though.
No, that was early in the night.
If you hadn't, you would have. If you saw it. Yeah, D-Boi. And people are commenting on D-Boi's haircut.
Wow, he's very into
yes,
it.
Yeah.
Well, I was very drunk.
I've never been that drunk, though. Like, even when I was cutting my wrists, I wouldn't have done that.
That was early,
And
too.
calling the FBI.
Yeah.
We're.
Derek.
Were you completely conscious of what you were doing there?
There's a, maybe, I don't know, because there's a
That's
couple...
a no, by the way.
Yes.
There are a couple of photos that I do not remember being part of that night, and a couple of hours that I don't remember.
There was a Halloween
Yeah.
party that you don't remember.
Yes,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Exactly.
Did you wind up hanging out? Because I reached the point where I don't remember.
I stayed up to like 5 o'clock in the morning, just
Yeah.
like in your theater watching I think Buffy the Vampire Slayer was on,
Oh, well.
and I couldn't sleep, so I just sat there and just like passed out, like almost
Reclined.
just like...
How do you guys not think that blacking out is a problem?
Because that's just hanging out. That's just like drinking.
It's a normal
That's
night.
how you know
fun.
that
Yeah.
you drank.
Yeah. Like if you black out and you just like pass out in a chair, that's good. If you black out and you wake up and there's,
squad cars.
little lace fucking thing in your grill of your car and some blood and
Do you ever wake up and go like, what the fuck? Like you ever wake up with that feeling of dread? Like, uh-oh. Like I said something or did something humiliating last night?
Yeah, Monday morning.
every
Yeah.
night. Every
Pretty much.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, I don't really remember how I got home on Sunday.
Did you drive?
Oh, really?
No, I didn't drive.
Who
but,
did?
My cousin did. We
he
were
a
out at
drinker?
the bar. Yeah, but he wasn't drinking
He
that
was
much.
probably hammered.
There's a bar
that
up the
much
street.
compared to you. Are you grading that on a curve?
Yeah, I don't remember how I got home Sunday. So I woke up Monday like, wow, like what happened yesterday afternoon?
There are certain instances where you will just drink to the point of, at the time, everything's fine. You remember everything. And then the next morning you kind of have to put the pieces together and be like, oh, yeah, then that person came over. And,
Yeah.
that was going on. And that probably isn't the healthiest thing, I wouldn't think. No.
It's not.
That's like one of the signs, right? That's one of the real,
That's
like...
5 of the signs.
Is that... I was like, is that one of the signs?
Questions 3 through 8 on the questionnaire.
And lately, too, I haven't been trying to drink a lot. So, like, during the week, I won't try to drink. But, like, when Friday comes,
yeah,
it's 10 times worse
you
now.
just make up for it.
You just make up for everything you missed during the week.
I'm so excited to be able to drink.
And I don't think that anybody who drinks is an alcoholic or everybody who gets drunk is. And that's, a lot of people like to just party once in a while.
Sure.
However, I'm talking to 3 blackout drinkers. Consistent blackout drinkers. I'm not being crazy about it.
No, it is, it does get to the point where, yeah. There are nights, though, where I'll be having a few beers and just think, like, you know what? What am I doing? Why have another? Like, I'm ready to get another one just out of force of habit. Like, it's one of those things that you just want to have a beer and keep drinking.
Yeah.
And then you realize...
Yes, there's a word for that.
Yeah.
We understand that.
Yes, I do understand there's a word for it. But then I realize, like, what am I doing? I'm not drinking to get drunk.
Yeah.
I do like the taste of beer, but I don't have to... I like the taste of apple juice, too. It's not like I'm going to have a fucking apple juice from 5 in the afternoon till midnight.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is with beer. What is it? What is it? Just that there's alcohol in it?
Well, it's a chemical and physical and spiritual addiction to escape.
Okay.
Somebody once said to me, can you imagine if broccoli did to you what alcohol... Like, if you ate broccoli and then you risked getting arrested and throwing up all over yourself and blacking out, you'd never eat broccoli again. Never.
But what is it about the wonderfulness of booze?
It's any of that stuff. It's
That is
weird.
but it's a whole, like, social thing, though.
Yeah.
Or a whole thing where you just... To have the drink in your hand and just taking those sips, and then it's empty, and you're like, well, I need another one.
But you don't need that. You're not a guy who's shy. Like, you talk for, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can, for you, you don't need it as a social lubricant.
No, I don't need to drink in order to, like, be able to get over some kind of shyness
Right.
or anything like this. Derek pissing all over my toilet. Is the seat even up?
Yeah.
Or you just pissing on my toilet
you can see
bowl?
the stream.
Oh, okay.
I like it. It's impressive. No hands. We're pissing like me, roller coaster styles.
He's pissing in my downstairs bathroom with no hands. His hands are over his head, and you can see the stream of piss.
I know.
And you are hitting the bowl.
Yes.
Not bad.
Exactly. It's like a little baby dick, though. It's just pointing in one direction.
I don't know. It's just one of those things you don't want to just... I don't know. You just like, oh, that beer's empty. I'll get another one. Why not?
Well, if I have like a 6-pack now and I'm like, oh, I want to only have like a 3 or 4 beers or whatever,
yeah.
I'll like look at the remaining 2 in the fridge and feel like, well, they can't be there by themselves. Like, they're lonely.
Yeah,
they have to.
Because it's stupid to leave 2 beers in the fridge.
Exactly.
It is silly to
It's
leave
dumb.
2 beers because you're going to have to get more beer anyway. You're not
Exactly.
just going to have 2 beers.
No.
So it's just keeping you from getting, and then you'll have 2 beers in the fridge and go, now I have had 2 beers and now I got to go out.
Yes, I
and
don't
get
miss,
more beer.
besides the sickness and the hangovers, is those moments when you're drunk and something's happening. You're like, motherfucker, man, and then you have that moment, even in your drunkenness, where you're like, I'm making a complete asshole out of myself. There's those,
really?
Yeah, there's those weird little, even when you're loaded, those fucking moments of humiliation.
Clarity.
Like, all of a sudden you clear up and you're like, oh my God, I'm humiliating myself. And then you're right back into it.
And then
that I don't miss.
Do you remember people looking at you and being like, oh my God, what's
fucking
wrong with him?
Cringy.
And how much did you need to drink to get to that point?
I was so broke at that age.
Yeah.
Literally, we would have $8 between the 3 of us and have to just go in on a case of warm Meister Brown. Like, we had no money, nothing.
Ooh.
We would have to drink grain alcohol because it was, if you have $5 or whatever between
God.
2 guys, you got to get a pint of grain alcohol because that's whatever. It was all about getting as much.
So, see, your drinking was purely to get intoxicated.
Yes.
Like, I understand. I will drink and get drunk.
Sure.
Believe me. I know that.
Yeah, it's more of like
But I kind of like if the beer isn't cold, I'm like, this sucks. The beer's not cold. Like, it's not just drink, get drunk. I'm not trying to make excuses
No, that's
here.
an excellent defense
Believe
against
me.
alcoholism. I prefer my beer to be chilled.
No, I cannot win here. I
No,
know
because
this. But it's like I Great D-Boi
You find
picture.
legitimate reasons, like you know. I'm not saying anything, but like when you drink, even when you drink a lot, you go, yeah, but there's times I just like to have a beer. But it's like compulsive overeaters can go. There's times where I have to eat because I'm hungry. It's like, all right, yeah, but that still doesn't mean that you're not a big fat fuck who eats too much.
Yeah.
Just because you happen to have vegetables once in a while.
Well, I guess so. I don't know. It's like grain alcohol.